The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Charlotte Hornets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Bell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, you look at Charlotte. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
Here we go. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Ilyasova. Knocks down the triple.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Schroeder. Launches a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Bell. The 3 is up. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Here's Williams. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Schroeder. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And here's Edwards outside. Charlotte again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And here's Schroeder outside. Bell grabs the miss.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
It's about to get wild. Here's your high tip-off squad.
So it's the Hornets now. Still without a basket in the game. And they double up Edwards, looking to end the run. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Allen. Edwards fires from way outside.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounder.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
Big time right there. Big time.
Woo! They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Schroeder. To the middle. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Bell. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Let's give a huge hand to your honeybees.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Ilyasova. Oh, throw it down!
Nice! Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
With the drive.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Baker's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Schroeder passes to Williams to win the drought. Edwards can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Charlotte basketball. At the line, for Charlotte, Dennis Schroeder.
And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
It's Hornets.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
At the line, for your Hornets. Dennis Schroeder.
On defense, the Bucks. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Bell, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Bell at the line for 1.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. Here's Charlotte. To the paint. Outside Edwards. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Bell at the line for 1.
Here's Edwards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Got a piece of it, and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
It's Hornets ball.
Outside Schroeder. Beyond the arc. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Ilyasova's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Edwards with it. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Bell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
That one goes. Count it. Milwaukee has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Williams passes to Schroeder. Knocks it loose. Out on his own on the break for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the inside, Williams uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Bell. 16 points for him. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
On offense, here are the Hornets. To the wing, right side. Allen brings a double team. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. The Hornets making a switch here. Noel's checked in.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets. Wearing the
And stolen by Ilyasova.
Jalen.
Here's Allen. Power it home.
Oh, wow. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Off with the layup.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protected.
Oh, my
I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A. And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Milwaukee has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Hits a three-pointer. Ilyasova's got 14 points for the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Charlotte ball. Substitution for the Hornets. Cody Martin. Laura.
Outside Noel. Wide open look. The rebound by Allen.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. This one for 3. Baker gets the bucket. 16 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution for the Hornets. Nick Richards. P.J. Washington. Anthony.
Pass to Richards. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Launches it, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Here's Baker.
Oh, goodness! Whoa! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Edwards can't hit.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Milwaukee in total control. Here's Waters, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Well, the Hornets shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. That's tipped. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Allen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Edwards for three, and it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Just 3 on the clock, and he connects with a jumper. Ilyasova's got 16 points. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Cody Martin is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Edwards in at the 2-guard position. That's the Hornets 5. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Pass to Noel. Fires from deep. Bell grabs the miss. Bell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Back to Martin. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Knocked away. Pass to Edwards to end the run. The rebound by the Bucks. Bell's got rebound number 8 now. Driving to the basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now Washington. Ilyasova covering. Martin outside. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Bell driving inside.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
To the middle. Washington's shot is good.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Baker gets the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Down low, Washington right side. No good on the triple. Milwaukee has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to... be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And they double up Edwards. To the left side wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Waters grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hornets ball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Washington to stop the run. Blocked again! Here's Baker, and he drives in and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
It's Hornets ball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Waters. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Waters got 11 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Substitution on the court.
And Charlotte shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Richards. And here's Schroeder outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the jam by Ilyasova.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Bell. Connects from downtown. Bell's got 36 points.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Bell's got it going from three-point range. He's drained all 4 attempts. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. Was not a smart pass.
Here's Kalaitzakis. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough. He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
On the take. Will it go? Deflected.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Edwards for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Bogut. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Bogut. Drains the triple. Bogut's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Tipped. To the right side, Baker. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. I mean, the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now Schroeder. Ilyasova covering. Shots good by Schroeder.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
Here's Calazar.
What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Milwaukee in total control. Here's Ilyasova. And another three for Milwaukee.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got his second basket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
To the paint. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Bell. He's got 36 points. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Pass to Richards. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Yep, that one goes. Baker's got 31 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Can they get it? Kept alive by Charlotte. Richards, he got a piece of it. Ilyasova inside, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Williams has checked in for Richards, and the Bucks making a change here.
Ilyasova at the line with 1 shot.
Shooting one. No one stopping.
.156 left in the first half. Back to Schroeder. Inside. Hangs in the air. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Fontecchio. And he buries his first look. Minute 32 left in the first half. Outside, Williams. Knocked loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Williams. Outside Schroeder. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. No good there.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. Outside Schroeder. Williams up top. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He goes up. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Baker. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
So it's Milwaukee, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, put your hands together and get locked for Red Panda.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, shout out to the coaching staff. This is a disciplined team right now. This is one of the best I've seen with very few mistakes so far.
And you wonder if they'll face a more aggressive, disruptive defense in the second half. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Kicking off the second half, here's Adrian Griffin's five. And it's Fontecchio in at the shooting guard. Outside, Williams. And here's Edwards outside. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here's Schroeder. About a minute played here in the second half. Edwards can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has gotten his third basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Back to Schroeder. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Bucks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Bell.
And he makes both free throws. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
Williams passes to Schroeder. Antetokounmpo covering. 5 on the clock. To get back on track. There's the block.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Bucks ball.
The Bucks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And there's the drive, and they'll get another chance. Ilyasova passes to Baker. Here's Fontecchio. 6 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Antetokounmpo against Schroeder. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
Yeah, strong defensive pressure has given them the advantage here.
Guys, the big advantage has really been the points off turnovers.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Bucks ball.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Timeout.
Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Ilyasova. Brown comes in for Bell. And it's Flynn in for Fontecchio. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line, one shot.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Fires in the triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Hornets. They're scoreless since the first half. Williams finds Edwards. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Charlotte has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. It's Williams, high post. Back to Edwards. There's the three. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Baker's got 41.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Schroeder. 4-3. Charlotte again missing. Milwaukee has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Brown. And a two-handed jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Flynn, over Edwards. Again, Milwaukee!
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Noel, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets. Wearing the deuce.
On defense, the Bucks, they haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Williams. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
Doing all he can so far, but they still...
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Ooh, poked away. The Hornets making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Bell, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Antetokounmpo covering. And here's Schroeder outside. Bell grabs the miss. Bell's got 11 rebounds in the game.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Milwaukee has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Antetokounmpo for 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Got a piece of it. Milwaukee has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball.
Here's on it. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a man, what a
punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And, B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And that one's good. Flynn.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Schroeder. Got a hand on it.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Schroeder. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Ilyasova's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Into the lane. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. So for the Hornets, Richards is checked in for Williams. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Bouknight. The Bucks also with a sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Baker. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
To the middle. Here's Washington. The rebound by the Bucks. Bell the pass to Lopez. The shot. Again! Milwaukee! When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bucks ahead, running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Jalen Noel out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at small forward. That's the Hornets 5.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Flynn. Jacks up a 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big 7-footer rumbling into the lane.
Pass to Richards. Shot to stop the run. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ilyasova's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the layup falls. Ilyasova's got 28 points for the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Noel. That one rolls around and rims out.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Hornets ball. Now, into the lineup for your Hornets, number 14.
Charlotte again missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And another one! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Martin. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Clock at 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Baker. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Edwards is doubled. Pass to Noel. Richards with it. Now guarded by Ilyasova. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot. Oh, nice. Big finish. Man.
Boy, looking to add to his highlight reel that time, the big fella. Lopez showing you a little extra athletic ability for a big guy. Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ilyasova's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Outside Noel to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And that one's good. Flynn.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution on the court.
Takes it inside. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
Edwards is doubled. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Bell the pass to Baker. He's good. He hits again.
I mean, when you see a player get this hot in a playoff game, oh my. Oh.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point, you have to start making these.
He is actually two hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
Team foul. Shooting.
And Lopez drops them both. Pass to Williams. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And the jam by Ilyasova.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ilyasova's got 38 points.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Williams misses. Here's Bell. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And they double up Edwards. Ilyasova covering. They need this. Baker grabs the board. And the Bucks with possession. So far,
Look at her. Right
down
there.
it
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
Third personal
The free throw
foul.
drops for Lopez.
And the third team foul.
And Lopez drops them both. Here's Schroeder. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And they double up Edwards. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Team foul.
Here's Baker. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there. He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. Time running low, he'd be better off trying something else. Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
They double him with Ilyasova. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the jam by Ilyasova.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Ilyasova. Oh, wow. Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Three-pointer. And got it! Another basket!
What a game from him! 72 points!
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Williams. Back to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And a nice finish on the layup.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's Baker, covered by Schroeder. And another three for Milwaukee.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. And game three, essentially all wrapped up. Lots of energy in this game, and it's going to be a win for the Bucks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked. Many coaches like to play matchups. Right there, the height advantage is all he needs.
At the line for one.
And 1:01 left in the fourth. Pass to Williams. To halt the run. Misses the layup.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They double him with Ilyasova, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lopez. Shot from the low post is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Kalaitzakis. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
3.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.